What is going on? How's everybody doing? This is another edition of Joel's News and Views. If it's your first time tuning into the broadcast, do me a favor, go ahead on and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell up top. Please like and share. Please like and share. Now, with that being said, this will possibly be a bonus on my podcast sometime this weekend. So take a look at that. This is not one of my major lives, but I want to give y'all a more impersonal depth because this is breaking news and I think everybody need to know about this. Everybody. What's going on, brother? So let's don't tarry any time. Let's get into this right here. Now, guys, remember when I told you guys that sooner or later, it's been talked about in circles for the longest of time for modern women that this OnlyFans thing was going to be temporarily. There's a lot of people that's been on that platform that has benefited for selling the goods, especially for women. But there comes a time where you're going to have to just use your talents up here instead of all over in here. Because everybody knows that the body ages, and hey, your outer appearance is only temporary. No matter how much you invest in it, keep it up or whatever, it is still only temporary. And now these young ladies is about to find out. And yeah, some of these men too who do it as well, that now you're going to have to use talent versus just showing up to keep money in the bag. So let's jump into what's been revealed. Per TMZ News, and I have the link in the description, OnlyFans, we're banning porn. OnlyFans is going to have a new look this fall. The subscription site says it's about to enact a ban on pornography. company says the ban on sexually explicit content is going into effect October the 1st and seemingly blames the decision on outside pressure, saying it's making the big change to get in line with the request from the banking partners and payout providers. Before I go on, guys, when they say they get pressure, it's not because of just that. It's because OnlyFans want to be a publicly traded company. They want to be an IPO. And to be an IPO, there are some types of moral like clauses and stuff you have to meet. And for these investors, and peddling that type of material, especially in today's climate, when you got a lot of people on the conservative side that are in the business of having the money to back you, well, you're gonna have to bend the rules to their liking. So you can't go by what you think is best for you. Like I said, OnlyFans has made as much money as they want to off of people showing their assets. They're ready now to move forward to another direction. They're trying to get that billionaire corporate-like money. So let's continue with the article. The company says it's going to evolve to ensure the long-term sustainability of the platform and continue to host an inclusive community of creators and fans. As you know, OnlyFans is mostly filled with women and men reeling in subscribers with nude videos and photos and porn. It's lucrative too. Like Bad Baby, who turned 18, raked in $1 million in 6 hours in her OnlyFans debut, and that was back in April, a record for the site. It sounds like there will still be some wiggle room for nude content on OnlyFans moving forward. The company says creators will be allowed to post content with nudity as long as it jives with their acceptable use policy. OnlyFans says it will soon share more details on the upcoming changes, so stay tuned. I'll tell you what's about to happen. I've seen stuff like this over the years. If you've been around as long as I have, almost 40 or older, you've seen this episode of when companies try to be an independent traded company. This is what they're going to do. They're going to make it where if you show any kind of nudity, if you're going to show any kind of nudity, it's got to be very, very, very classic. Okay, that means it's got to be like a Playboy like it's kind of model. You can't be all that excessive sexual gestures, touching and stuff like that you did before. And a lot of these creators that make money this way through OnlyFans, they're not going to be willing to do that, you know, because that's changing what they're used to, you know. Now, I know a lot of people say, well, they can go over to Patreon. Well, not necessarily, because Patreon also did the same thing. And a Patreon, to do any kind of adult-like material over there, you can only do nudity, but you can't do any sexually explicit work. If they find out it is, they'll shut your whole page down. So you can't do that over there in Patreon. That's why everybody went to OnlyFans. Now, I'm quite sure there's a porn site out there that is hearing this and probably offers something like OnlyFans for these women to try to get the bag. I wouldn't be surprised if what does they call that? Oh, what's the site? It's so popular. Everybody talks about it all the time. I done forgot the site. It was on my mind. I was just talking to my wife about this site because when I heard about this went down. Not X and XX, which I'm quite sure they might roll something out for them, but it's another site. Pornhub. Pornhub probably will offer something because this is probably an opportunity, or RedTube, any of those type of pornography like free places might give these young ladies a chance to, and men, to show their assets off, maybe pay them lucrative wise, but I don't think it's gonna be as lucrative as OnlyFans, because OnlyFans had these women out here stunting, and men too. My thing is this though. I hope that these men and women that made all that money off OnlyFans that I seen over the years, I hope they invested that money. I hope they put it in some stocks. I hope they brought some property. I hope that they invested and saved their money up for a day like this, because they should have known that this was not going to last forever. OnlyFans was really intended for content creators like myself and others who want to have a space for people to come through and actually enjoy what we do. Now, shout out to Tommy Sotomayor. He actually perfected the use of OnlyFans for his content, which I think is pure marketing genius. But he had did it before OnlyFans got saturated with all this porn stuff. So I'm going to probably keep my OnlyFans account that I got for this year. So yeah, I didn't have no OnlyFans to go and get crazy. I knew that this was going to change either way, so I was not even in no what they call that, motivated to do anything like that. But I did have an OnlyFans because I had heard the talks. Hey man, if you got an OnlyFans and you a content creator, don't just dish it just yet. They're about to make some changes where they can start implementing people over there for content creativity. So I was like, all right, cool. So I'm glad I didn't, because now it's about to be wide open for us over here as content creators. It really is. But my thing is, I wonder what's going to happen next. I wonder what are these young ladies especially going to do now, since the bag is going to be up in October, because it's already, yeah, they really got 45 days to make a decision to relocate to something else or do something else. So let me ask y'all something. What do y'all think is going to happen now? Do you think that with OnlyFans coming out with this type of direction for their company, that they're going to maybe get more business than ever before, more genuine content creation? Or do you think because of the past of what they have had with OnlyFans debacle, that they're just not going to get anything at all? Like, they're still going to have to go back and initiate the porn? Me personally, I don't think so. I think that OnlyFans will probably get an influx of influencers, and they'll be fine. In fact, I hope that they'll play their cards right. They'll get some conservatives like myself and others to actually make the platform even more resilient for themselves. Because right now, that's the way I can see themselves have a saving grace. But yeah, y'all jump in the comment section. Tell me what y'all thinking. This is crazy. I knew it was coming. I just didn't know it was coming this year. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that OnlyFans got a shot of becoming the next, how can I put this? Being the next Patreon of creativity without all the nudity and porn? Or do you think that they're going to realize that they can't move forward because that's what their name has been attached to, and they're going to go back to full-fledged porn for these girls again, and guys too? I just need to know what y'all think, because me myself, I really think that if they go moving forward, I think they're going to try to attract another audience, their marketing scheme. And I wouldn't be surprised they try to target conservatives like ourselves, who always facing opposition on YouTube and other places. So again, get in the comment section, tell me what you think. Please like, share, subscribe. Also too, all my donation links is in the bio. I want to give a shout out before I leave to Mr. Andres. I don't know who he is, but God bless him. He donated to my GoFundMe for me being currently out of work temporarily. Thank you, brother. I don't know who you are. I hope you follow all my channels, and I hope that you continue to bless me. You know, be blessed, because that was a blessing. Really was. I mean, that was a blessing. So I appreciate whoever you are. Thank God for you. What's up, Whitney? All right, so I know I got everybody here. Before I wrap up, I want to let y'all know that there will be a crime story tonight. I will be on later on. I got to take my son to his interview at 6 Eastern time. Well, Whitney, this is what they're gonna do, Whitney. And I'm glad you came. You came at the tail end, but I tell you, I usually don't do that. But what's going on, Whitney, is what's up, 8-Bit Rose, is that they want to get publicly traded, okay? And because they want to get publicly traded, they are now going to do whatever they can do to actually attract a different type of clientele, because for them to get the big bankers to back them and to get all that stuff, they're gonna have to get rid of the porn, because nobody bankers like that are go by integrity clause, you know. So that's what they're gonna have to do. They got to get rid of the porn. So because of that, that is what they're doing. They're getting rid of the porn. I mean, this is facts. They get rid of it. I thought it was strange too, but yeah, they're getting rid of it. Also, before I leave, y'all get on my backup channel. It's called Official Patriot News Live. Yeah, Brandy. I'm just calling it like I see it. Y'all remember what they did last time when they started talking about Periscope, and Periscope got a whole influx of conservatives. She went up the street to get something. But yeah, man, I mean, yeah, it is. They need that money. They need that banking, man. Banks don't listen. These foreign banks. Thank you, 8-Bit Rose. Please follow my other channel, the Official Patriot News Live. It's going to be with the American flag on it. Official Patriot News Live. That's my backup channel, just in case YouTube start acting the hell up. So I have to make sure y'all know that. So y'all come on over there and follow that too, so y'all get the best of both worlds. So yeah, that's what's going to happen, guys. So this is going to be interesting. So let's see. Like I said, jump in the comment section. What do y'all think? Are these girls going to lose their mind? Or you think that you know, conservatives like ourselves actually give it a new feel? And if they do go with the nudity option, like they said, do you think it's going to be more like a Playboy thing? Or you think it's going to be more of a, how can I put this? More of a hustler extreme nudity? What do you think they're going to have it as? I think it's going to be more Playboy. That's what I think it is. I think they're going to Playboy it down. If you ain't classy Playboy looks. But hey, man, I just want to know what the women empowerment is going to do. All these women that trying to promote all this unhealthiness too. For a lot of these fetishes for these guys, also that's making it unhealthy for women. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not fat shaming nobody. I'm just talking about how some of these fetishes these guys put on these girls, making them be 450 and 500 pounds trying to be on these porn sites. Hopefully they'll wake up and understand how detrimental this was to them and help themselves as well, because there's a lot of negativity that's been passed around on OnlyFans that giving women the wrong image, to me personally, on a lot of aspects. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm all for sexual liberation, but I think that it should be done in a responsible and healthy manner. So that way, at the end of the day, you still look upon as a classy woman, that is somebody who's desperate for $1. Just saying, man. But anyway, that's all I got. I love you guys. Take care of yourself and each other. I'll be on tonight. Y'all know your favorite dread. Hey, and speaking of that, I need to get a poll right quick. I might put it on today for y'all females out here. Because me and my wife having a debate. And you can, don't worry, you can talk about how I look or whatever. My wife ain't gonna get offended. Okay, she knows that I'm a nice looking guy. Do you think I should cut my dreads or you think I should keep them? That's what we're trying to debate right now. Should I cut my dreads or keep them? A lot of people said that since I'm getting big time in the YouTube fields, I might need to cut my dreads to be more corporate. What do y'all think? Keep the dreads or cut them? Let y'all, I'm gonna put the poll up. Let y'all tell me what y'all thinking. And it'll be for y'all ladies to answer and to give me y'all opinion. So, with that being said, y'all, love y'all. Take care of yourself and each other. We'll be back up about 6 o'clock, getting it in on crime. Brandon said keep them. All right, I got one said keep them. So she likes the dreads. Okay, all right. I've been getting a lot of people say keep them. So all right. Well, I'll put the poll up, Brandy. In fact, Brandy, join me on my YouTube. Joel's News and Views. Joel Davis Media Network. Excuse me. Joel Davis Media Network. Just go on over there and join. I know you said cut. It's all good, 8-bit Rose. My wife said I should. You said I should. I got a lot of people say I keep them. I'm gonna do a poll. I don't know what I'm gonna do just yet. I'm thinking about keeping them though, man, because I've been putting so much work in these dreads. It's 2 years of growth, man. I ain't want to cut them like that because I think it makes me look different. I mean, ain't too many black conservatives got dreads like this. Not that many. We one in a few. Oh shit. All right, y'all. Let me quit fucking around out here. Let me get wrap this up. I love you guys. Again, we will be back on tonight. We're gonna talk about the crimes, major cities, small towns. Get ready to hear it. I'm telling you, this shit's got to get crazy. I love y'all. Take care of yourself and each other. I'm out.